Evet, oyuna kaldığımız yerden devam.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Daha mı iyi ya? Neyse deneyek ya.
Order accepted. Thank you. Watch yourself out there.
Hayda çıkacağız. Bu yoldan gideceğim.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Burada bir şey var mı? Hı.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Not a single scratch. A fitting testament to your skill. I should have no trouble continuing my research. And all right.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm finally part of... I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able... Please accept this by way... I picked picked up this accessory in the use. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of... I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when... Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about... You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chrono... Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call... Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time... And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the Cairo. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go
Mommy.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The metagenomicist. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might... Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique It may well have some kind of connection. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to... Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's really... They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but help us out, Sam.
spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast, and this search may take a while. Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Oh, look at that. It's almost perfect. My research is going all that's left.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give. All hooked up. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parrot. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why this all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA. But I know you personally put a stop to his plan. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time. And that's why EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all. I've prepared a few for a meet. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of. It's possible that this too. If you're headed that way, you would better be prepared for the. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery. Thanks again for all your help.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution. I'm told one of the staff members there is an... Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery. That said, another request concerning... Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you.
a beating so you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
Okay.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
Sam, hey there. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Anyway, guess I better process that cargo we... Perfect condition. That's what I'd expect from you. I don't even know how... Alright.
Adamı tanıdım.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west. That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the curtain. But with the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved design. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff... recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creep. One more thing that's had us worried. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got it one favored by a prepper back in the UC. Try it out for Sut. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to... Figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but... Sorry. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the... Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take it, gang? Right. I'll leave you to it.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like...
Order completed. Well done.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Hey, Fragile. You busy? Not at all. What's up?
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier, with it we were able to continue and succeed in locating fabricators with similar... I'll brief you in depth as you accept this main order from the delivery terminal. Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a go. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break.
Bunlar neyim? Ne alacağım? Çıkan yok değil mi? Video bu sonuna kadar bir sonraki görevde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Sevgiler.